Car tester Klaus Nietzwitz is trying out the GT3 RS, the latest version of Porsche's best-selling 911 Carrera line. RS stands for Racing Sports, and the car lives up to that. There's lots of changes. The body is wider by 50 millimeters in front and 30 in back. The rear wing is bigger for greater downforce. And the front wheel air vents diverts about 1/3 of the downforce onto the front axle. The car puts out some 500 horsepower, but that's not all. Klaus takes the GT3 out onto the racetrack, where it's truly in its element. More than any other 911, this model gives you a pure high, a real racing feel. Output is 368 kilowatts, generating 460 Newton meters of torque, and it makes the sprint from 0 to 100 in just 3.3 seconds. In the RS, you can switch off ESP and traction control entirely. But even when you leave them switched on in the interest of safety, the performance is impressive. Klaus knows he's the envy of many a Porsche fan. It's not everyone who gets a chance to take the new 911 GT3 RS out for a spin on the Bilsterberg track. Though it's just 4 kilometers long, it's a piece of work. First, he turns off all the electronic driving assistance options and switches PDK Sport on. Traction control is off. Now it's pure driving, just him and the car. Extra track width at the front and rear axles make for enhanced stability, as do the tires, the widest on any 911 model. That adds up to greater mechanical grip and even higher speeds through the curves. But even so, Klaus says this car is still suited for everyday driving. You can cruise the highways or head off to Düsseldorf, Hamburg, Berlin, or Frankfurt for shopping. It's a car that fits most every lifestyle. So despite its athleticism, the 368 kilowatt output, and a top speed of 310 kilometers an hour, the GT3 RS is a good all-rounder. The PDK dual-clutch gearbox takes care of the shifting. Klaus says the car masters S-curves perfectly. Even with the pedal to the metal and 230 kilometers per hour. Downshifting for a fast left curve, you can really feel the car's excellent balance. And that also has to do with all the downforce. The GT3 RS is without doubt an exceptional sports car. The body includes the aerodynamic add-ons typical of the RS models. And the extra width really emphasizes its motorsports pedigree. The interior design is Porsche through and through. Carbon fiber sport bucket seats offer firm support under extreme conditions. The Alcantara steering wheel was taken from the hybrid supersports car 918 Spider. In sum, Klaus says this car drives like a bona fide race car, but you can still take it grocery shopping. The downside is the price, at almost 182,000 euros in Germany. But that buys you a car that's a joy to drive. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS is a race car for street driving. It's a car with one single goal: to be the fastest car on the road.